Mate, what happened to him was unbelievable. Obviously, he was on the boat. He was in the water for a long time. Lucky he survived. The boat sunk.
The boat sunk, and I could see that. I didn't see my uncle, but I saw all the other people that we were in the same boat. It was just drowning one by one.
16 hours floating in the sea. You wouldn't wish that upon your worst enemy.
So everywhere I go, I'm proudly say, yes, I came by boat and I'm a refugee, and I'll make sure that they know that I came by boat.
The way he survived, that tells me he's a fighter. And he showed that on the field, he was a fighter.
My name's Daniel. That's me on the right next to Masi. I'm a broadcaster, filmmaker. Basically, I like to tell stories. He and I are the same age. Ultimately, it's football that has brought us together. However, we've had extremely contrasting journeys that's led us to where we are in the present day. My humble suburban Melbourne childhood directly contrasting to his upbringing of fear and despair.
It all began when every single Afghan, when we opened our eyes, it was gunshot and running, and that's all we remember from our childhood.
At 14 years of age, he was one of only 4 survivors on a boat full of refugees headed for Australia, where 27 people died in open waters. If there was one thing that you could say to the Australian government or somebody in a higher position to better understand your story, what would that be?
Come have a look how hard we work. And we really call at home, how could I be disrespectful for a country that gave me everything? When I first come to Australia, I had 1 short, 1 t-shirt and $20 in my pocket. Now I've got a diploma in soccer sport, I'm coaching, playing soccer, and in the same time looking after swimming pools as a lifeguard. So that's the biggest achievement. Without Australian help and their opportunity, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Thanks to Tony Basher, who runs the Australasian Soccer Academy in Sydney, Masi has had a sense of belonging through football once he finally came to the shores of Australia.
Football made him happy, and it made him not think about all the stuff that happened, but sometimes it's hard not to think about what happened to him, but football made him happy.
After keeping to himself for years, Masi finally opens up about his terrifying ordeal and what kept him fighting.
I knew that my mom was looking for me somewhere, so that gave me a big shock to come out and fight for her and try my best again.